What can you learn from other businesses in your niche that will help you grow your own business? Coming up. This is my little helper. So what can you learn from other businesses that will help you grow your own business? 5 tips today that will help you save time and money. My name is Lenka Gatsala from growwithlenka.com, helping you hit your online breakthrough. If you're brand new and you haven't done so yet, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell button to get notified when new videos are out on this channel. We're talking about online businesses, how to become the next online star, earn passive income, and complete lifestyle transformation. And this is the second one. So let's get right into it. First tip is market research. When a company, business, online business, offline, starts anything, launches new product, they do the research first. Why is it important? Because you don't want to launch a product that nobody is interested in, nobody will buy, or it's a price range they're not willing to pay, or it's underpriced. You need to know all those information before. With online businesses, what helps, it's like with content. When you are creating a new piece of content, before you actually spend time on creating that piece of content, you need to do the research first. You need to know what people are actually searching for, what they're interested in. Are they willing to spend time on that video? Are they willing to spend time on that blog post? Or on that mastermind webinar, whatever you have prepared for them, and with what kind of value you are sharing with them. Is it really helpful? What helps, you can do stories, you can do polls, and actually ask your audience what they are interested in. You can evaluate past information, what has worked, what didn't work, track everything, all the numbers that you can possibly track with your content and with the products you're actually selling, and use the data with your own audience, what is working and what is not. So second tips is analytics. Actually use the statistics that you have with all the social media that you're actually using actively, where you have enough data to evaluate results from previous activities and campaigns. If you're running any kind of campaigns, organic or paid with advertising, you can have Facebook groups where you're running different contests, challenges. Use that data. What are people saying? What are people reacting to? What are they asking about? And use that. Optimize everything that you do right now from the data that you got from the activities, previous ones. Third tip is budgeting for everything that you need. It can be starting your branding, some kind of logo and presentation, all the way to softwares that you will need in order to run your online business. It can be your website, it can be funnels, email provider, or platform where you will actually run your courses, everything that you will need for your specific business and for your niche. Make sure you know everything that you need to have covered. At the same time, there is personal development, there are events and other expenses related to events and masterminds, not only books and mentorship, online presentations, everything that you will need in that area. And eventually you will have to know you cannot do it all by yourself. The bigger your business is, you will need some kind of help, virtual assistant, or a person that actually is with you, someone that does your video, that edits it. A lot of it can be done online, and you can actually outsource it to someone even across the world. But sometimes it does help even when you have help with things that are around you, something so you can focus on very important things that are actually money producing activities for you and your business, that help you do the things you actually want to do even outside the business, but you will need some kind of help and outsourcing certain activities. So budget, short-term, long-term, and make sure you know where you're going and what you will need. Fourth tip that I found very interesting and that I personally recently started to really implement is really protecting your brand. not only legally, but at the same time, your brand is everything. That's the reason why you can actually price your products, your coaching, your time with other people completely different price range. Thing that would cost you $10, you can charge $100 and even $1,000 for that product or that time spent with you, because your value is growing. Your name costs something at that time. Your brand costs something at that time. You grew that trust. People know that you will deliver so much that it's worth the price that you're actually asking for. So that's why it's so important to protect it, not only legally, but at the same time be very careful who you cooperate with and who and what you associate your brand with. And fifth tip is take really responsibility for your business. You need to get resourceful. If you get stuck, what's important is don't stay down. You need to learn and figure it out. You need to learn how to solve those problems. That's what differentiates successful people from those who are struggling. My kids are running around. You can either stay or you can get up. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You cannot know everything, so surround yourself with people who know how to do certain things so you can fast track that process. When people can do things you can't, it's so much easier to get up and continue with your mission. So get resourceful, ask for feedback so you know what you're doing wrong. That's why it's so important to actually hang out around people that know what they're doing, people who already been where you are going. So those are 5 tips what you can learn from other businesses and other brands in your niche that can help you grow your business. Hope they were helpful. If you have any more tips, put them down in the comments. What is helping you to grow? What are you looking at when you're actually researching maybe other brands? And share that with us in the comments, and I'm looking forward to talking to you in the next video.